it's Ronnie. Yeah, I got all my work clothes and stuff on. Welcome to another episode of adult language. I can't make this shit up. I look like that. It's out in the heat all day, busting butt, just going ballistic. But I gotta tell you two stories, okay? I mentioned I've done a low boy flatbedding. You know, the drop decks that are only like this high, 2 feet off the ground, instead of a flatbed that's about yay high right here by my waist. Hauling old oven parts from the factory. You want to see a pretty view though while I'm doing it. I can't make this shit up. Just running me crazy. You're just running crazy trying to get the old oven pieces, and what I hauled in this morning, I had it tied down this morning. I didn't have time to get it tied down yesterday on the drop deck triple axle heavy duty. It only weighs about 9,000 pounds, but the trailer weighs about 29,000. Get it? Okay, yeah, it's heavy. The trailer is heavy. What I'm hauling, some of it's going to be heavy, which I have. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. This is the reality of my life, man. At my job and then at my home, okay? This is so funny. I said, I can't make this shit up just for people that think stuff and messing around. But God, my angels are watching out for me, man. I said, everything's just building and going, and it's just cool as hell. I can take it, and it's so freaking hot. It's still so freaking hot. But here is a true story. I can't make this shit up. I had to move trailers and everything this morning from 7 until 9. Then I had to get this big giant scissor lift thing. Factory people know what a scissor lift is. So I could tie down over the big giant old air conditioning unit that is 35 feet by 9 feet by 11, about 12 feet tall. Why you need a low boy, so at least I'm legal. And tie all that down and strap it down to go, 3 miles through town to Alter Metal Recycling, okay? In Norfolk, Nebraska. Alter Metal Recycling. Huge. They go, not that big of an AO that they have, but huge. The metal they go through and crush and chop up every day for one reason, okay? Nucor, the metal company that sells new metal I-beams, pipes, everything. Nucor, their major factory, one of the most efficient melting scrap metal factories on the planet. It's right on the northeast edge of Norfolk, Nebraska, where I'm at. And Alter Metal Recycling takes the heavy stuff constantly. And Nucor is, I said, one of the most, and they use dual electrode electric frickin' furnace melting stuff in pots. It's I know how to I'm getting it. But Nucor, they run 24/7 melting steel constantly, and they use electricity to do it with 2 electrodes going in a big giant pot where the scrap metal goes in like this, and then they turn on the juice and everything goes bah! And jumps, and there's a big, where my 2 fingers are, there's a big giant electric arc like a welder. That I can't think of it's an arc furnace, but it's not in a furnace, it's in the melting pot. And there's an arc between my fingers, but figure each one of my fingers is about 3 times the size of a telephone pole, running how many thousands of volts through it and making a big arc, and then it drops down into the pot with the scrap, and that keeps melting it. Okay, they run 24/7. They run, and they're one of the largest, most efficient and largest metal, brand new metal using recycled metal. Nobody uses new metal anymore. They get it all recycled from Alters, okay? Okay, I'm getting too complicated. That's the way I work. I want to tell you all the information, but most people don't care. But the ones that do care, they'll get it. You understand? Okay, so I went to that Alta recycling place with this big giant roof unit at about 10 o'clock this morning. Okay, got it unloaded. It wouldn't come off the trailer right, but just shove it off, knock it over. Yeah, it's all cool. You know, in between what I do normally at work, just running 53-foot dry vans and stuff and all that and transferring product everywhere. Okay, well, look out the back. Sunshine. Okay, I was out of there about 10:30. Man, I said, I can't make this up. About 1 o'clock, I'm running all the stuff. It's hot out here. Yeah, no cats. No cats. I had a ghost cat. Ooh, yeah, it's hot. Woo. I need to shut my door back or he's going away, but it's beautiful. Look, got the hay down. They should have been baling it this afternoon or this evening, but they're not. Apparently, somebody got too busy. Oh, well, it'll be all right. But, yeah, that's the third cutting already, and it's kicking butt. Okay, so yeah, I got out of so all of a sudden, over the city of Norfolk from this direction, the south, and we're on the north, Altered Metal Recycling on the south, basically almost in a straight line though, north to south, 3 or 4 miles away. All of a sudden, giant smoke. I mean, huge. Like, it just started smell like, ooh, somebody's house on fire or something. Because, you know, I could see it in a clear day. You can see the smoke and the wind's blowing about 10 miles an hour. Oh, no, it wasn't nobody's house. It was Alder Metal Recycling on fire. Well, I had, number one, I didn't know what it was. I didn't listen to the radio, but I had a warning pop up. Stay away from the streets and things of Altered Metal Recycling so the fire people can do their job to put out the fire. Okay? No, it was huge. This freaking fire, and I'm going to tell you the truth, Altered Metal Recycling brings in a lot of old vehicles and cars and everything else, and some they're cleaned up and some they're not burned out. I know the main area is like a quarter of a mile by a quarter of a mile by a quarter of a mile where you go in and drop stuff like I did today. But they have a half a mile area and there's trees. What caught on fire burned for like 5 freaking hours. Bigger than Dallas, okay? Metal don't burn. Scrap metal doesn't burn. What I'm thinking, and nothing on the radio, even at the 5 o'clock news on the local radio station, never mentioned a word about Alders and their fire. Because they're hooked with Nucor that does others. What I'm thinking is, Alders had an illegal scrap tire pile. And a huge one, and it spontaneously combusted in this heat and the sun, and it went up, and it burned like, dude, I know what a tire fire looks like when you burn 4 tires, okay? That's what it looked like. It was huge. So no mention on the news or anything locally about that because they're hooked up with Nucor, which is a big gargantuan American company, and I said most efficient. Scrap Jews, they all work together. Keep it quiet, hush, hush. Ooh, illegal freaking tile pile. I think that caught on fire. I'll let you know if I'm wrong, okay? I will let you know, or you can search Norfolk, Nebraska, Altered Metal Recycling Fire. There might be something there with some live vid somewhere, but I said, there's nothing on radio. They're keeping it hush hush. Now here's the next kicker. After all that, I luckily got my stuff unloaded. I got that low boy with another big chunk that weighs about 30,000 pounds, and it's 14 feet tall, but I can go 14.6. So I'm good. I have nowhere to haul it right now. Apparently Alders is shut down, so it's sitting on the trailer. Okay, so that after all that, running the heat and everything, and all that, and like, hey, thank God for letting me get me out of there before the place went up. But no, they're taking care of me. Okay, so then, quitting time, heading home. Where I go home down a certain road is 3 blocks from Alter Metal Recycling. They had it barricaded, but they have a way in, and there's Alter Metal Recycling trucks with steel, scrap steel coming in from the back corner. So, yeah, they're still getting in and out somehow. Yeah, and if it hurt any of their offices or any of their equipment, steel doesn't burn, okay? Steel and aluminum stuff does not catch on fire. What caught on fire was huge. It's an illegal freaking tire pile is what I'm thinking. Old tires. That went up. But, okay, I'll let you know. Because I'll be in there again once they open up. But there's no way they're going to be down very long, even if it took out their huge giant excavators and crapple claw machines and everything that are... Because a new core gets 75% of their scrap steel where they run 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, melt and make into new from Alter Recycling. And there's a train track that runs right from Alter Recycling to Nucor, and that's how they get it. And then there's trucks that haul it to you. Okay, so yeah, whatever happened, they'll be up and running in a week, if not less, because if Nucor goes down, they're losing millions of dollars a day. Without steel, they cannot shut down. There ain't enough close places to bring them steel. Okay, get off that subject. Okay, so then, it was all good, just so hot and everything, and then I'm like, okay, I need to get some groceries. So I ran into Madison, got some groceries, everything, yeah, all cool, wonderful. Just on the way home, take a little jaunt, 3 miles out of the way, and then 3 miles, so 6 miles doing business with a little tiny grocery stores instead of Walmart and crap where I got in and out in a heartbeat. It was awesome. And then I come home and, a mailbag. I opened this one. I got this one, I think, Monday. Well, I just jump all over, ain't it cool? But this, all right, Walmart, I don't know if it's like a sheet set I ordered, for home stuff. I checked my budget and everything, and I could purchase a few things that I wanted to purchase. This might be a sheet set. It might be underwear. I don't know. And then I said my welder, I had to order a part that weighs about not even a half a pound for my welder out in the shop, right? And working on the boat. I've ordered a lot of parts, the stuff I'm working on, but I don't know what this one, I have an idea what this one is. I don't know what this one is. I don't want to hurt my table, okay? Anything this heavy, that size, belongs outside in my shop on something I'm building or working on, right? Just watch this. I'm not going to hurt my table. I have no clue what this is. Unless it's something that I ordered 2 months ago, and I ain't gone down, and it just showed up, and apparently I didn't need it right away, and still haven't needed it. But I don't even know if I can pick this thing up with one hand. I got to put it against my hip. This baby has gravity to it. Watch this. I'm gonna replace it. Listen to this. Look at that. This thing's 20 pounds in a box this big. You see it? Fragile, handle with care. Well, if it was fragile, I'd remember what it was. Really, I can't even pick it up. It's so freaking heavy. There's gravity in there. I want to see what it is. Because I ordered welding parts, I have no clue what this is in this box. We're going to do an unboxing, surprise unboxing, and see if something I ordered that is that heavy. I'm not kidding you. This is like 20 pounds here. I'm strong as hell, and I can barely lift it. I don't know what it is. I know what's in there, but I got to get my knife back out. I can't make this stuff up. Sorry about the poor filming, it's all natural. Let's see what's in here. Let's see what's in here. I have no freaking clue. Oh! Okay. I just seen the barcode and the color of the box. I know what it is. That baby's heavy. Yeah, it wasn't supposed. It's only supposed to weigh, like they said, 4.2 pounds. Well, you know what it is? I know what it is if I can get it out. This is a gel battery that is the same size as my BMW that I'm going to use. I gotta cut the box. Hang on. Wow, their specs were up on that. They said the battery weighed like my BMW battery. They said it weighed 3.2 pounds. I'll put this fucker on the goddamn human scale. This son of a bitch is fucking. There it is. It's a gel battery, and wow, that's going to throw my weight specs off on my. This is for my long tail, where the battery's going to sit in the front because it's electric start. This baby's got to weigh over 10 pounds. And they said it was 4.5 pounds. All right, you want to see? I don't know. I got a kitchen scale. Let's see. Their specs said it was 4.5 pounds. Like my BMW battery, the same size. That is a gel battery. It's all sealed. Let's see if we can get my scale to turn on and go to where are we at? I don't know. 0. Go mode. Wait. Okay. Wait. I don't know. I need to get my readers quick. It's glaring. That thing's got well over 4 pounds. Okay. I'm gonna have a drink of beer too. I'm like, what in the hell is that? That is so freaking heavy. It's supposed to be 4.2 pounds, just like my battery in my BMW motorcycle, my 1200. And let's see, I don't know. It says pounds and ounces, okay? We're on pounds and ounces. Let's see how heavy this freaking battery really is. It's just the box. Okay, we'll give it a few ounces for the box. This thing is so freaking heavy. Oh my goodness. They said it was 4.2 pounds. Exactly the same as my BMW battery. Let's see if my scale will even handle it. 10 point, almost 11 freaking pounds. Well, that's gonna throw my, air overload. Yeah, 11 freaking pounds. A sealed gel battery, 11 pounds. Well, I gotta give them credit. They definitely got the meat in it. But my other BMW battery that I checked, the same size, would all work. That is a gel battery. Hey, but it cost me $110 instead of $50. Like this baby, it said it was fucking like 4.2 or 5.2 pounds. That baby's 11 pounds. Well, there goes my specifications. Hopefully it works in a good way because it's got to all be balanced. Wow, I said I'm confused as hell. I'll put that down. Let's see what's in the Walmart box. Yeah, that's a long way from 5.2 pounds. 11 pounds for that gel battery. Ooh, and it looks like it's a lot taller from the specs and their measurements, but I'll make it work. No problem. I got a sheet set, I think. Yeah, look at all this rubbish they do. Why do you have to put junk in? Yeah, microfiber sheet set. There you go. I know what that was. That's good. I like it. There you go. Why do you need all that junk? Wrap it in paper. Some plastic wrap, just shrink wrap, and then put the sticker on it, mail it. All this extra crap, and it's a freaking sheet set. You're not gonna hurt it. Get it? Yeah, look at that though. Yeah, their specs were like 5.2 pounds. This baby's 11 pounds. Oh. And it goes on the front, in front of my engine on my long tail, where I was mounting it. Well, the heavier in the front, hopefully it works out right. But boy, that's 5 pounds when you're trying to balance a long tail. It is a big difference But I hope this will work out to the best, I hope. But yeah, there you go. There's my 5.2 pound gel battery. Same size exactly in my BMW. And I weighed an old one from that died from a BMW, and I took the good one out of my BMW this weekend, well, a week ago, and weighed it and measured it. And they're about 5.1, 5.2. This baby's 11 pounds, man. Ooh, a little double the weight on the specifications. There you go. I'll make it work. The heavier on the front, the better. That means I have to move the transfer point and slide the tail back farther to balance it, which I think will be okay. I'll make it work. If not, I'll just have to save this battery for when well, I can't put that heavy fucker in my BMW. No way. It's a plastic tray. There ain't no way that heavy bitch, even though it's the same size as going in my BMW. It'll work. I'll make it work, or my lawnmower battery's taking a dive. It'll fit in my lawnmower. My rider, it'll fit. It's smaller, but it's got the same crank and amp, so I'll put it to use. But yeah, that's the specs are out by 50. Well, that'd be 100%. Said 5.2 pounds, it's 11 pounds. Woo! But it might work to my advantage. If not, I'll have to buy a $90 battery and sent me back another 4 or 5 days. But they did have really quick shipping. I ordered that the weekend. I got it in 3 days. That's pretty cool. All right, man. I guess I can take my readers off. I'm like, what the hell is that heavy?